I'm Sarah Forgani with KENS 5 News Now. A San Antonio family speaks out after their 6-year-old is stabbed to death allegedly by her mother. Family members found Hosanna Sancho dead at her apartment Wednesday. They spoke with KENS 5, telling us Hosanna's mom, Nefertari Sancho, was struggling with mental health issues, and Hosanna was under the care of other relatives who lived in the same apartment building. But on Tuesday, Hosanna spent the night with her mom. The next day, the family says they found the little girl lying in a pool of blood with stab wounds.
Family is angry. We don't have any answers. We don't have a why. We don't know what was the trigger. And so when you don't know why, you're left with a lot of questions.
Nefertari Sancho was charged with capital murder. Hosanna's family says the 6-year-old was adventurous, loving, and had a big smile and will be deeply missed. A large number of Texas bus companies are the target of a new lawsuit filed by New York City. That lawsuit includes 17 bus and transportation companies from Texas that have contracted with the state to bus migrants to New York City. Texas has sent 33,000 migrants to New York since August 2022 under the direction of Governor Abbott. Now the lawsuit is seeking $708 million in damages from the bus companies that transported those migrants. New York City claiming that amount is what it spent sheltering the migrants. Here's what New York Mayor Eric Adams had to say.
Abbott's continuing use of migrants as political pawns is not only chaotic and inhumane, but makes clear he puts politics over people. Today's lawsuit should serve as a warning to all those who break the law.
This all stems from Governor Abbott's immigration policies, which have directed the Texas Division of Emergency Management to send migrants to Democratic-led cities the governor described as sanctuary cities for migrants. Texas has also bused migrants to Washington, D.C., New York, Chicago, Philadelphia, Denver, and Los Angeles. A disturbing case of animal cruelty in San Antonio. A decomposing dog was found in a woman's apartment and a second dog discovered severely malnourished. This according to Bexar County deputies. They made the discovery after getting a call about a foul smell coming from an apartment on Mansions Bluff in West Bexar County. I want to warn you, the images here are graphic. Deputies say they found the remains of a pit bull inside the apartment. The second dog was also in bad shape but still alive. 24-year-old Cameron McKee was arrested. The city of San Antonio now looking for a new fire chief. This after a scandal surrounding Chief Charles Hood, who stepped down after nearly 17 years as head of the fire department. The city had been investigating Hood since December, and it's not the first time. Councilman Manny Pelaez says he's spoken with the city manager about the investigation. Pelaez said he could not disclose just how many times Hood violated city policies against harassment, but said it should not matter. Hood admitted making offensive comments demeaning women, in which he referenced the female body part, then said it always wins. And in 2020, Hood also took a picture at a birthday party posing with a naked woman covered in sushi. The city gave him a letter of discipline at the time, and Hood apologized, but Manny Pelaez says that incident may have been considered here too.
A factor here.
I can't imagine that it's not, right? I don't think that each individual instance of bad behavior is considered in a vacuum.
The firefighters union would not go on camera because of a potential ongoing investigation, and we're still waiting on word from the city. A new report from Bexar County shows juvenile felonies are up sharply. Data shows nonviolent juvenile felonies like car theft and gun possession jumped 40% last year compared to 2022. And while violent felonies and misdemeanors both increased by 12%, we're learning a lot of those crimes are committed by repeat offenders. Judge William Cruz Shaw, who works in the juvenile justice system, is trying to break that cycle. He says more children are committing those crimes for laughs and likes on social media.
We're trying to have a real conversation, help them to realize this is real. This isn't social media, and this is real life with real victims.
The detention center does have a school and counseling service to help rehabilitate juveniles. For today's forecast, checking in with meteorologist Paul Mirales.
All right, it's going to be a beautiful day today. Lots of sunshine, high at around 68. Once the sun goes down, though, if you're going out tonight, it will be cool.
That's KENS 5 News Now. I'm Sarah Forgani.